What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Don Illuminati back with another video. Seems to me strangely, a lot of people just can't catch a break, man. You know, you've been praying, you've been reading your scriptures, you've been isolating yourselves from individuals, and it's almost like the universe just won't cut you a break, right? And myself, I think that I could probably use a boost in my prayer life or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going from, talking to the Most High one time a day, maybe do it a little bit more throughout the day. But putting the prayers aside or whatever, we talking about just living life in reality, in the physical form, right? Where we're not always walking in the spirit. There's no possible way that we can walk in the spirit on this earth 100%. Now, I know this because, I felt like, there's been visions that God's given me before and dreams that he's given me before, and he's been putting me in different realms. Now, the fact that I'll call that a spiritual realm, only because I feel like when we're asleep, our spirit is going somewhere else. So, these realms are a lot more peaceful. These realms, they don't come with thoughts. They don't come with thoughts on your mind. And I'm serious. You feel what I'm saying? And then it's the moment you see reality, it's almost as if now you physically have to think carnal minded, because you physically got to, construct certain things and put them together in order to organize your life. Some of us been going a lot hard with that, and it doesn't seem fair due to the opposition that's like playing against us. We already understand that there's people that have demons that reside inside of them that's playing against us 24/7. But what happens when you isolate yourself from these people, and then you start having car issues, you start having water problems, you start having, all kind of problems in the background. And not to say that you don't pray about these things, because we do, right? But what is it? What is the coincidence? The moment you start letting individuals go, you start letting people go because of the antics that are coming out of the host of the people. Okay, so you'll let them go. So now what about the antics that's coming out the universe? I got to start trying to figure out who got these antics. Who really with the antics? What is it? This the energy of the universe that we live in that's giving these people their antics? Because when the people can't do it, the universe is trying super hard. Am I wrong, y'all? Am I lying? I'm not lying. I'm not lying. And a lot of times there's weird things that happen that set you up in a situation to where you may have to explain, or you want to explain to somebody to confirm that you're not crazy, but it just makes you look just that much crazier, because they know that there's certain things that we'll tell people and they're not going to believe us. And it'll cause them to look at us crazy. It'll cause them to look at us like, we're not all on our P's and Q's. And it's weird. I'm just going to say it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm going to tell y'all what happened to me yesterday at the gym. Now, there's plenty of people in this gym. Everybody's working out. There ain't no, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no real type of animosity or no tension like that in the gym. So there's this one guy. He was a redhead. He had red head, red beard. This guy looked at me for some amount of seconds, right? Not only did he stare me down, this is the part where y'all ain't gonna believe me, and I don't care if you believe me, but this is gonna piss me off. But this dude's eyes turned all black, bro. I'm not making this up, man. Let me just tell you straight up. You see how this white part in my eyes? You feel what I'm saying? Like, for a second, when I looked at him, I thought I saw white in his eyes. You feel me? Like, when I first locked eye contact with him, I could have swore I saw white in there, okay? Because I'm telling you, I'm about to record this thing. Because say if his eyes is like that, then maybe that's that. But I'm about to put the camera right on this dude, yo. Facts. Just in case anybody think that I'm tripping. But I swear on everything I love, if I see this dude again and he got white in his eyes, bro, I'm gonna beat him the fuck up. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm just, because it's like they know that if we go out here and we say what happened, y'all gonna try to look at me a certain type of way. So I'm just letting you know straight up. I know what I saw yesterday. Besides the fact that his eyes turned black, my nigga, the nigga was staring at me like with the most hateful look in the world. So in spite of all that, cuz, in spite of all that, I'm addressing fool, dog. Next time I see him, period. White or black eyes, I don't care. You feel me? So, and I know, and I'm not trying to provoke the enemy. The enemy trying to provoke me, bro. You feel me? We all just saw what happened to that Sonya girl, right? That shit pissed me off, bro. But you know what pisses me off even more? The things that they orchestrate in our lives when we go through these things personally, right? And I've heard of situations like this. Like sometimes you say you might come home and you know when you left the house, certain items were in a certain spot. And then you come back home and it's all kind of things moved around, right? Bro, that happens to me all the time. I don't know what that is. I'm thinking it's a butterfly effect going on with my mind. Like I'm just unconscious and I'm picking up stuff and I move it. Cause I do that. But do you also know the times where you literally just saw something there and then you turn around? You may have went upstairs, you went something, or you may have left the crib and came back and then just certain things were out of place. You might have come out to your car, certain things is out of place. I done had people shoot my cars, my Beamer X3 with the yellow paintball. I done came outside with my tires flat. I done came outside with my lug nuts loose. 2 of them. I ended up going down the street and going to the tire shop, and because I had all this sound coming from the car. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like, oh man, what is it this time? You know what I'm saying? The universe is trying to eat me up, right? Come to find out, they was like, bro, your lug nut was loose. And he was like, dog, look at this. And he was like, all of them are loose. And he was spinning all the lugs. And he was like, dog, this tire was about to fall off. He said, if I wasn't mistaken or not, I would have think, and I was like, somebody trying to kill me. And then all the other dudes in the shop start laughing. Because they say, yeah, because this is very rare for this to happen, right? It was like, and they looking at me like, I don't know, man. I don't know. They looking at me like, I don't know, man. Like, and then they're looking at the car and it was like, they told the other dudes, yo, jack all these tires up. They jacked the whole car up. Dog, don't you know they found both back ends of my tires, lug nuts completely, all the way loose? So I'm telling you like this, y'all. If I ever catch somebody playing with my stuff, y'all niggas might see me on the news. I'm just letting you know. Regardless if I'm innocent or not, you're gonna see me, bro. Because I'm not playing this game, dog. I'm not playing that. People get to stare at us and give us this look of hate, like they want to kill you. I'm not playing this agent out here messing with your tires and your cars and all that. Now, once you start unscrewing lug nuts, now you're telling me something. Cause see, I'm a mechanic myself. Lug nuts don't just unscrew, bro. You can ride a car with 5 lug nuts. You can break 2 of them off. You can break 3 of them off. And get the sound that I was getting. But you can break 2 of them off and still be riding okay. Pretty decent for the most part, right? Bro, every last one of my lug nuts was loosened on the left side and the right side. Mind you, when I was driving the car, not this car, but my Jeep. You feel what I'm saying? Not the Beamer, but the Jeep. It's my other work truck. You feel me? This is another truck because I just had to get a thermostat on the Jeep. I went to the AutoZone. It was pissing me off. I had to keep running back and forth for stuff. So I just bought a car that was there sitting at the AutoZone, bro. The dude owned it that was working. So I said, man, give me that. Feel what I'm saying? Little Dodge Magnum, whatever. So what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? If the police around here know what I drive, it ain't no need for me to hide nothing, cuz everybody know what I drive out here, son. Feel me? So I don't care about none of that, bro. I don't care about none of that. You feel what I'm saying? Cause when a nigga get active, he gonna pop up in another state anyway. Mind you, I'm in a tri-state, cuz I can cross lines too easy. It's a 20-minute drive each way. You feel me? Jersey, PA, Maryland. What's up? I'm right in the middle of that. 20 minutes each direction. So it ain't, you understand why certain people from certain areas could be a little bit more hot boy? Because, bruh, it ain't your jurisdiction to be getting active with us. All we gotta do is cross the line, baby. You feel me? So I'm like, listen, if I'm finna get active with these demons, We're not going to keep this around my crib. We're not going to keep this around my crib. This got me thinking like everything that I've been experiencing in the last, even more in the 24 hours, but I would say in the last week, it's making me think that I'm getting ready to pack up and go MIA. MIA. And it don't have too much to do with just people, bro. It's got to do with everything. It's got to do with, like I said, it's got to do with, things playing against you, out there in the world. And it seems to me that, we put a lot of hard work. We put a lot of dedication and time to the things that we do to try to get ourselves up off of our feet. You understand what I'm saying? And the hindrance is every time we turn around, you have someone or something trying to knock you back, trying to knock you down. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what's the difference if these people testing us versus God testing us? What's the difference? Especially if he's allowing these people to test us. What do we do? What do we do in that situation? You feel me? While we sitting here trying to live a lifestyle of civilization that we understand that really ain't civilized, we're dealing with demons while they still trying to orchestrate like there's real law and real activity going on here. We can't be orchestrating as if the law still applies to everybody. We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. You got cops that are demons that are in the force that hate us. Now, what are we gonna do about this? Y'all gotta take this law down so people can have self-defense. You understand? Because these government, they don't understand what's going on here in the spiritual realm. And say they do, right? But say they don't, because they're all a part of it. So they're about just as blinded as the people who are doing certain things to you and don't even know they're doing it, right? But at the same time, it's like somebody gotta be able to cross that bridge for them to let them know, look, man, y'all can't just have these cops out here showing up on everybody, trying to lock everybody up, giving everybody court dates because they got to handle their business. You understand? You got demons out here that is literally trying to track down the children of God, and they want us dead. We are an endangered species, let's say, amongst all these demons, but you still trying to keep laws in play. If we end up bopping one of their heads, I got to go to jail for it. So I can't tell the judge that I just had this dude staring at me. His eyes turned black like on some Men in Black shit, right? And he's looking at me with pure hate. This nigga, they know we got discernment. This nigga looked at me and sent me a message from his head to my head. You know what he said? I want to kill you. I hate you. It was something else. I want to kill you. I hate you. I cannot think of the other thing. I can't think. It was 3 things from his head. Just me looking at black eyes, bro. It was all black. The reason why I continued to stare, because I saw what happened. I couldn't look away. I wanted to look away, but then I couldn't look away because I'm like, dog, this is really happening. So I wanted to see, pretty much how much I can stare into the eyes of that demon and see what it was thinking. And immediately I saw, but it was like his thoughts was open. It's like he wanted me to see and hear every thought. If he couldn't pass that thought through on some ISP, he wanted me to see through his eyes, through the evil, through the aggression, through the anger, through the hate of the eyes alone. How can you see hate in a person's eyes if the eyes all went all black? I still saw it. I still saw hate. It was like, I don't know if it was the frame of the eyes around it that was structured, but it was like he was just looking at me this like this. Bro, it was a lot more evil than that, bro. I don't even know how to make it the demented eyes, but I just stared at him back like this. Like, if you really about something, if you're a demon from the underground world, you better remember, you ain't this big ass monster, nigga. Right here, right now, physically, with no weapons. I'm bigger than you. And I will tear you up. I will follow you back home in your car. I will follow you back to your crib where you live and pay bills. You demon, right? See, you got to remember, for these demons, y'all got to remember, y'all still trying to live like us. Y'all still got to drive cars. Y'all still got bills to pay. Niggas can still tag you down. And you can still die out here as a demon. That's right. A nigga can still roll up on you because you've been ice grilling a nigga. They know all about this. Demons know all about this. They know all about ice grills, bruh. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. And it's to try to instill some kind of fear in you. But instead, I wanted them to know, I want to kill you too. I would love to take a bloodbath in your blood. I would love it. I would love it. So I wanted to return that energy back. That ain't me provoking the enemy, my friend. Please don't get there with me, because like I said, you will get tired of the orchestrations as well. When you constantly, being picked up on with certain situations like this, and it's almost like you're not able to tell nobody. Well, guess what, y'all? I'm telling y'all, and I'm going to tell you another thing. The only reason why I'm telling y'all now is because I know that that's exactly what happened, because that ain't the first time that happened. And I'm not saying with that dude. That's the first time I ever seen that dude in my life. But I remember a period of time, because see, we call this like the soldiers, right? We soldiers, right? So I try to stay in fatigue, bro. And for whatever reason, you hear me? And I try to stay like, you know what I'm saying? Because when it's time for that movement to be conducted, it will really be conducted on you like that in soldier form. Viciously. So I was trying to recruit a soldier before, back in the day. Somebody that I literally met off the streets, because that's where I meet all my soldiers, just off the streets, bro. But you got to know that here and there, some of them, they ain't going to be really that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we kind of do a weaning process. So I might bring them in, or one of our other people might bring them in. We bring them to this house, basically a trap house. I don't trap in there. You feel me? It ain't my house. And I don't even go there no more like that, because I done cut like all them soldiers off. You feel me? I literally cut a whole gang of soldiers off, and they literally still roaming around the town. Shit. They've been trying to hit me up. I can show y'all the messages and everything. I don't respond to them. I let y'all dangle out there in that heat that y'all know about now, because y'all came this close to really being what we were supposed to be together. But since y'all didn't, they're on their own and they know it. It wouldn't matter if they was ganged up. They calling me because they feel like they need me there. Y'all ain't getting me there. Go do what y'all do now. And I'm not putting everything out there, but they know who they are. So if they watch the videos, y'all know the reasons why we are in disconnect right now. Because if not, I was gonna kill you. Okay? And you know that as well. Okay? Just like it's about just as fair as being the leader and trying to lead these hooligans behind you with this ride. Any one of them pop you in the back of the head. They all senseless for the most part, right? Nobody wants that part. I do, right? Okay. So know what you playing with at the same time if you stepping out of line. I know what the deal is. If I step out of line, I'm trying to lead y'all the wrong way. Any one of y'all go. Do what you got to do, player. If you don't see me fit as the leader and I'm leading you to the damnation and destruction, do what you got to do. Remember, my back is turned, cuz, and I don't care nothing about it. You hear me? So that's what it's going to take. First of all, to be a leader of some real soldiers that'll really put in something. You got to really put killers behind your back, cuz. And understand that they ain't got it all either. But you're going to have to trust that fact. I do. I've been doing this for over 20 years now. And they always been like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if I'm cutting them off, I'm cutting them off. That's about as good as catching a bullet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they wavering and they're trying to scratch their way back up to the surface to even see my head. No. Y'all know that we all have a God. Get on your damn knees and you pray. And you get the Spirit of Christ in you. And then maybe we can be guided back together. But until then, y'all gonna have to stay far from me. Because I've realized that you wasn't a soldier. So if you wasn't a soldier, but you've gotten this close, then it's only one thing that you could really be or be used behind. Now that's what I ain't got time for, to be behind me. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, get from behind me, not get thee behind me. Get the fuck away from me, man. I'm not telling Satan get behind me so you can follow my every fucking move. Get the fuck away from me, man. Period, before I kill you. You understand? Straight up. So y'all can talk to Satan from the Bible all you want. But these fucking people out here, you gotta let them know something different, bro. And I'm dead serious, bro. Because anytime they want to be utilized, anytime they want to go back to their crystals or their little fake-ass witchcraft and this, that, and the third, now they want to come around you talking this senseless, demonic, dark talk. It look weird, sounds weird, but they want to still be residing around and amongst you. Bro, they got to know that's a very deadly situation. You play that game with me, bro. I don't care. The cops could be watching this shit too, dog. They know who I am. I don't care. I already told the popo I done made my calls about somebody I think that's around my house, this, that, and the third, and you know what I'm saying? It's going to check out. I'm just going to check out. I already let them know. I'll call y'all next, okay? All right? And I told them, if y'all got any problems with me, y'all need to see me about something, call my phone. They got my number. And guess what? Anytime they need to see me about something, they call. You don't come to my crib. Don't come to my crib. I already told the police that. Do not come to my crib unannounced. Period. Because you know what you got to do, fam. I done marched up in the police station, and I done been in a certain manner that they may not appreciate. But guess what? Everybody may not do that. They understand me. Because they know, yeah, okay, all right, whatever, yeah. Yo, just, you know, we gonna have to shoot him. Yeah, y'all gonna have to. So the best thing you could do is just respect what I asked. I walked in your police station. Y'all next to me. We had some issues before. I walked up on y'all. I told y'all what y'all not gonna do again. My name is Don Skinner. Nice to fucking meet you. You got any problems? Here's my phone number. You give me a call. Because what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna pull up in front of my crib. You're not gonna turn no lights on. You understand? You're not doing any of that mess. Okay? Because the last time they came to my crib, I told them, yo, turn my fucking lights out. It was like, what? I said, yo, turn your lights out. You know what they did? They got in their car and left. I said, oh, really? You want to be disrespectful? Okay, so since I told you to turn your lights out, you wanted to just, I ain't gonna take it. Yo, let's go. He told all the cops, yo, let's go. Remember, mind you, that was me that had made a call, right? Yeah, get your ass over here, boy. You got a job to do, nigga, for me. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, turn your lights out, boy. Why? Because it's nighttime and you flashing all this shit in front of my house. All right, well, you don't want to turn like, get the fuck out of here. I'll handle shit myself. Don't be expecting me to call y'all. And don't pull up on me either if you hear some problems about me, cuz. So, yeah, they don't even look at me when they drive by no more. Bro, it is what it is. It is what it is. Because if I got to be said what I need to say, I'm going to the police station, my friend. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the police station and I'm going to talk to them face to fucking face, my friend. These niggas know me. They knew in every town I was at. Because every town I was at locked me up and I came right back, right out of, as soon as I got out of jail, nigga, marched right in your police station and tell you how it's going to be from here on out. What you think I'm lying, bro? What y'all think I'm lying, nigga? You got my government, nigga. Look it up, bro. Look it up. You want to call the popo stations and ask, nigga? If you wanted to do your homework on something, don't ask me nothing. I'm telling y'all, bro, this is what I've been through. And I don't play them silly ass games when it comes to the popo. Okay? The cops, none of that. None of that. I don't care. I don't need none of that weird ass energy around me. Okay? So mind you, back about the soldier situation, right? So I'm trying to recruit this soldier, this one soldier, and he seems to be on the lines with everything, talking how we usually would talk, and you know what I'm saying? But mind you, I'm a person, we're going to have to talk for a little while, because I'm going to continue to test the spirits. Test the spirits. The same way the spirits be testing us, I'm going to test the spirits too. So if you come around me acting like you like this, that, and the third, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. And I'm going to have to let you go before I let you know. You heard me? So, we sitting there talking. We across the table from each other, and we talking, right? This nigga just reminds me of, he kind of reminds me of Tory Lanez, right? But he kind of reminds me of me a little bit in a way, at the same time. But there was another thing that he reminded me of that I didn't really have my finger on. And that was the point that he decided to show me in the midst of the conversation when we were speaking. It took about 20 minutes into the conversation before his spirit started getting aggravated. And when his spirit started getting aggravated, it's not like he got out of control. He just started talking different. He's talking different. And as he was talking different, I'm like, you know how you like, I don't know if I'm like, I'm not gazing at this dude, bro. But it's almost like, you know how if you gaze at something, you know, a whole bunch of things just start to change. It can make images. It can make anything, right? Well, I had my eye on him that well, but I wasn't gazing at him, but his eyes turned black, just like dudes did at the gym, right? And I made sure I didn't take my eyes off him, but I'm like, is this happening only because I've been locked eye on this mug too long or what? No. What's the difference between What's the coincidence? Sorry. Between his conversation changing and his eyes changing at the same time. So okay, that's one thing. If his eyes was changing and I feel like I was maybe gazing at the dude for too long because I didn't take eye contact off of him. Mind you, this is a certain kind of process. So I'm really feeling them out and I'm looking at their eyes. Yes. So it turned into that, but not only when it turned around the same time when it turned, that's when the spirit came on and he was just talking completely different. We were on the same lines for 20 minutes straight. We was on the same lines. And I mean, for the next 10 minutes after that, we were on different lines completely. So I said, okay, that's okay. That's okay. Because when they get there, it's like, all right, that's fine. You was trying to hide yourself to me. But now the person that came out, it's kind of person who I want to talk to. And I get it. Y'all don't get into this shit. But I've been dealing with this for a long time. Okay? Because these demons will come out and they will talk to me. You understand? But I'm asking the questions. You heard me? They will answer them. And guess what else? They don't even lie to me. Because they can't. They know that I know the truth. And they know I know them. And they know they know the truth. So we could talk about Jesus too. They'll talk about Jesus. They know what Jesus did. They understand all that. See, a real demon gonna have that conversation with you. And they're not going to deny Christ and all that. They'll tell you all about Jesus. They will. Yes, they will. And they'll tell you, they're not talking as if they're fond of him, but they ain't talking too much as they're disrespecting him either. But you're gonna see that, they really don't care to talk about him. But that's what real demons do. But what is the agendas behind what y'all doing? See, these are the things that they be telling me. I don't think they're gonna get on the camera and do it. But when we face to face and they try to play this game with me, they only do that to get close to me so then they can pop out and say, well, guess what? It's me again. Here I am. And listen, bro, listen. I done picked up from conversation from person to the next person, to the next person, to the next person, to motherfuckers that I know that's around me that got drunk one day and said, yeah, so we're going to pick up on this conversation. So, yo. He was like, yeah. I said, yeah, what? He said, you know. I said, I know what? It's just who I am. Who are you? Now I got to talk to my boy like that. You got to bring them out. You got to bring them out. Don't do all that rebuking yet, dog. You might need to hear something. Why are they around you? Listen, these demons, they be telling you certain things. They'll tell you how people and your family trying to set you up. And guess what the thing is about that? You may think, okay, well, this person's under the spirit of influence by a demonic spirit. But long and behold, what they just told you is the motherfucking truth. And you didn't want to believe it because you just want to believe they're a demon. But you don't want to believe that demons tell the truth too. Bro, I ain't telling you to listen to no demons. The devil is a liar. These people are devils. They're lying. Bring them demons out of them and question them. See if they can lie. See what I mean? It's the difference between a demon and a devil. When the people are acting as devils, they can lie and do all kind of stuff. Demons are very much formal. They have a structure. They have organization, bro. Yes, they do. And they know how to talk. And they don't hide. They like to be seen sometimes, but not for everybody. Not for everybody. Now, y'all would like to ask me, well, what are some things that they talk to me about? They want to let me know how much of a master in disguise they are. They want to let me know how much they can see my life and those who are around me. This is what they'll do, because they'll start talking about your family members and events that you just went through with your family members. Not only this, they'll say shit to you that's like, if you would have did that, you would have been more of a righteous person, right? But they're utilizing that against you to slap you in the face. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. They will literally quote you some shit that God would have made you like, yeah, but you ain't da-da-da-da, so da-da-da-da-da-da. They don't care if you're making that decision or not. They move how they move. But when it's time and they talking to you, They're going to tell you where you fucking up at and all kind of shit. I had real life demons tell me where I was fucking up at in like real life, like even with God and all the time. And I'm like, yo, bro, listen, hey, listen. Even when I checked out with they were right. They were right. I kid you no lie. When I checked out in the spirit, when I checked out in the word of God and everything else, they were right about some of the flaws that I was having. These niggas came around, got close to me just to point out my flaws, as if they wanted me to straighten them up. How? Why? To do God's work? Ain't you a demon? That's how demons be operating though, bro. Hey, not all of them, okay? But a lot of them, you feel me? Mind you, let me tell you another thing. Who do you think orchestrates them? Who do you think they're gonna show up for on the day of Christ when Christ gave and allowed them the power, right? You get the power to death, right? Tread on them. But death ain't coming to do it by itself. Bro, you know what's coming. It's the demons. He told those demons not to touch the ones who had the seal of God on their forehead. Who told the demons that? Christ did. And what did the demons do? They listened to him. They listened exactly to what he said, bro. So they ain't stupid, my nigga, okay? But they just are who they are, okay? Now, when the people get involved, these devils, right? Sometimes, yes, these demons will cause these people to destroy themselves, but sometimes these demons don't even be trying to cause these people to destroy themselves because they want to live inside their host as long as possible. But the devil inside of that person is more of a demon than the demon himself, because even that person won't listen to the instructions of God. But that demon inside that person, they will. That's why when you rebuke them, they must go. But you tell one of these devils, yo, get out of my face, yo, get out of here, get out of. They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. They're real devils, bro. They're literally free in your face to do what they want. Now the demons behind it, they can't, because they're formal. They have orchestration, dog, and we have power over them. Do you understand that? And that's why we can make them tell the truth. That's why we can make them talk to us without. Do you understand? It's like exorcism. I've done these things, but I didn't have them up tied up. You hear me? I had the strap on me. Like if you even get out of control, or if you understand, if you unmask yourself and you come for some kind of full-blown attack, mind you, I'm always fully prepared. I got the thing on you right now while we're speaking. You hear me? And even though I know who you are and what you are, we're gonna close this conversation and we're gonna go about our ways. You're gonna consider to me not a soldier. They don't want to be a soldier. They don't want to be a soldier, but it's like, well, why did you get so close acting like you was a soldier and all this, that, and the third? Well, they got close to me so they could show their true face. Why they want to show me? So they can talk to me. Yo, bro, I'm not lying. Some of these demons, like, I'm going to tell you, look, man, shout out to all the high top content creators. But some of these demons want to get close to you because they want to have a conversation with you. But check this out. Y'all can't just run from them all the time. Some of these conversations need to be had. Because regardless if you welcome them or not, you could just be at work with a fucking demon and you're going to end up in that conversation anyway. So maybe you might just need to take the time out to find out what's really going on in your background. Find out, because if they, first of all, they present themselves as demons, bro. Once you get that conversation out, that's just the conversation. Just understand that was being utilized to speak to you. After that conversation, that monk can still do anything to you if you choose to partake with them and indulge in things with them. You understand? They let you know who they are for a reason. They give you that. They have to. Especially when you're a real man of God. They have to. They're going to say, well, listen, look, I think it's cool what you're doing and everything. You know what I mean? And I can consider myself to be a soldier, but I walk like this and the third. It's like, okay, what the fuck you telling me that for? What, you want me to smoke you right now? Nah. I mean, if you were to do that, then and you know, God Most High, you're fucking right about that. But Lord, tell me still, why shouldn't I smoke this right now, bro? Huh? We allowed to just talk to demons. The demons allowed to just walk up to us and start talking, introducing themselves as demons and everything. Satan, Lucifer, and all the rest. Come on, bro. So I had to tell God like this, man. I said, that's one thing. I know how to have them conversations with them. But that time, that dude had the black eyes on. The way he looked at me, it's almost as if he ain't willing to have that kind of conversation with me. And a lot of them ain't. But you'll never know. If you put him in strict order, you could possibly get what you need out of him. But it could go this way, or it could go that way. Or somebody could just follow you home, bruh. You know, you could lose your little demon life that you live. Did you know that? You didn't know that, did you? Did you know that you was grilling a real goon? I don't care about the demons you used to. We got goons too as fucking human flesh, nigga. And that's what you're staring at. Something that will take you out. That's what you're staring at. So let me tell you like this. And for all you demons that's watching this, because he will get the message through this. You do that again, and you're gone. You're gone from here, buddy. You're gone. That's it. I ain't playing no games. Let the Lord, go talk to the Lord and ask him, how did I wake up this morning? Go ask them. See, the demons can talk to God too, bro. They can ask him, is he checking out on that? Yeah, he checking out on that. Yeah, he checking out on that. And I think y'all should be aware of yourselves before you get in the way, even look at him the wrong way. Okay? So that's your fucking warning, demons. Warn all, warn one. Warn one, warn all. I ain't gonna tell near individually none of you motherfuckers a damn thing. Because I done said it. I done put it out here. It's public. And now you know. So if you do it again, even God knows what I'm gonna do to you. All right? That's what it is, bro. And that's all I'm gonna say. Because we up against a lot. We are. And if you start realizing that you're in certain circumstances that it may feel like you can't tell others, well, you just go talk to the Most High and you tell him what you're gonna do. You just let him know what you're gonna do. Man, I didn't ask him. I didn't ask him. Am I supposed to ask them? Oh, Lord, can you please stop putting these demons in my way and have them look at me like that? Bro, I ain't asking shit, bro. I'm gonna handle what the hell my business, bro. Because obviously the Lord letting this shit rock out. So what else the Lord gonna let rock out? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out Jeremiah 51:20 when he said he will be with me. I'm a battle axe. He'll be with me to break into pieces the nations. He will be with me to break in pieces man or woman, old and young, government, officials and all that. He will be with me. With me? With me. Okay, Lord, I'm a battle axe. Now I'm riding out. I'm gonna open my door. You riding, right? Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. Man, I'm foot on the gas. I'm about to pick up the homies, Lord. You feel me? First of all, he said 2 or 3 gathered in the midst, he'll be right there. So therefore, Lord, you're gonna be probably the last one we're gonna pick up. You're gonna ride with me first because you with me, right? But I'm getting ready to go gather 2 or 3 in your midst. And we gonna ride out. So now you can't even, there's no excuse for you not to be with us, Mr. Christ. Because you said, remember you told us to repeat to your word and you won't return it void. You said you would be with me. The battle axe, remember? So the battle axe is calling you on the battlefield with me to go ride. And I thank you for being there this whole time. But we getting ready to ride. And now that's why I didn't ask God. I didn't ask God. I told him what I was going to do. Okay? So whatever he want to do behind it, that's what he'll do. He don't got to tell me the consequences of nothing. I really don't care. I don't care. You told me that was my job. If there's consequences that this world got to give me, screw they consequences, bro. Yo, you said you going to be with me to take out the officials too, right? Okay, well then tell me which one of them is going to try and give me the consequence. Because they got a war to fight too, baby. You hear me, bro? So while all this thing gets mixed up in this debate between Kamala Harris and everything like that, that's what I didn't really want to say in the video as far as when I was trying to tell people, don't get caught up in the debate. But yo, New Breed went ham. New Breed, and Ringo went ham. What y'all said about, oh man, just everything. I was like, damn, y'all pick up a lot of the pieces that I forgot to say in my video, but I said it later, like just the whole dropping the pot of boiling water, like, bruh. I was like, dang, yo. That's why I fool with them. That's why I fool with these content creators. Nick Jones too. All y'all can see. All of us can see. Well, I can see too. But bro, when I'm not seeing something, you see something. When you not seeing something, I see something. Dude, yo, facts, bro. So yes, that even more dropping a hot pot of water on the floor. And then what Bree said was as far as as far as that it didn't hold no authority. It didn't hold no authority, bro. And then somebody else brought up the fact when she opened the door. We're talking about the Sonya Massey case. When she opened up the door, before she let the cops come in, she said, "You're not gonna hurt me, are you?" Why would you say that? You're provoking the police officers already, ma'am, whether you know it or not. The Bible also tells us, do not provoke the enemy, bro. You know that they're the enemy, so why would you say, do not hurt me? Why would they hurt you, man? That wasn't fear. I didn't see fear. I saw provoking, okay, out of that woman, right? Because when they asked her to turn off the stove, that ain't what she did. She turned it off and grabbed the pot. Now, where were you going with the pot? Where were you going with it? You feel me? Like, you're conducting another situation right now, and you know you got hot boiling water. So you started walking in their direction. Was she or was she not walking in their direction, bro? She was walking in their direction. And that's why he had to say, whoa, where you at with that? So what's the hot water? She was like, hot water? I rebuke that in the name of, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. She just couldn't wait to rebuke somebody. That's what it seemed like to me. But you assumed that they were going to harm you. And then when they assumed you were going to harm them as sarcasticness, you reached into your bang, bang. That's what you did to their spirits, bro. You know, bro, I'm a soldier of this. All right. That ain't how we do this. Okay. If we really going to do it, we're going to do to them what they did to you. You want to really rebuke some ish? Huh? You want to send them back to where they came from? Let me show you a fast, sure way to get that done. But you playing games, right? Soldiers don't play their games. That's why I give it authority to soldiers, my nigga. All right. But I wanted to say something. I wanted to say because it was definitely because I was like, wow, you know, everybody jaw to the floor right now because of the fact we saw somebody say, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and they got popped in the face. The whole world like, huh? Because we never seen that, y'all. We never seen that. Listen, bro. You know me. I'm not even gonna tell you no stories. But I've caught on that name too, and I ain't never seen that. I damn near would see a bullet stopping midair if I said that. Bro, guns lock up, jam, busting nigga in the face, everything, cuz. People fall flat dead on their face. Not even able to make a next breath, bro. I seen this with my own eyes, bro. Own eyes, bro. Playing with God, okay? Yes, the people, dog. And yes, and we sitting there walking over dead bodies, even my sister talking about, oh my God, tell me. Yo, now I'm just like this. Cause I knew God took this person out. Like, oh shit. Yeah, very arch enemy that let me, God, you know, we want it dead anyway. Lord, you know. Hey, I'm just being honest, man. So just to be on the real, after we wanted this person dead, God took this person in our face. All right. Me and all my siblings. The person literally was just standing there and just crawl right in the face. Hey, look, bro. He ain't the only one that can laugh at the calamity. If you can't say he ain't do that for us, he clearly did. I could bring my siblings on here and we could get to telling y'all some things that y'all probably might not want to hear. But if we had to stare you down out of all forgiveness in our heart, saying, listen, we prefer not to go forward, because if we do at this point, we know what we got to do with you. So we're going to have to be at the forgiving point right now. And guess what happens when you get to that point? God handles it. It's a done deal. I've already seen how God can handle things. So I don't care about who want to play with me, who don't want to play with me. He will take your ass out. I'm not lying on God. God, did you or did you not take this person out in front of me and my siblings that we wanted dead? I blew this person's car up, burnt half their house down. After that, I still got blessed with cars and house. No, because I told God we wasn't playing with this person, bro. We need to stop them from doing all this stuff. And besides, they're trying to be destructive to the church. See, we was defending the church too at the same time. And my family, and my church, our church. Because my dad used to have a church. So that went down over defending the church. I was defending the church. So when God pulled up in the church and defended the church, the whole church saw how he did defend. Somebody called a coroner. this motherfucker up out of here, cuz. For real. For real. ASAP. Before I start smacking all on his body, bro, and be disrespectful. So, nah. Because remember, we already forgave it. But I wasn't in that mood. But I did have some siblings that could have tap danced on his head. I know this sound crazy to y'all. Whatever, bro. But this happened in a church. It happened in the church. So you want to tell me who was playing around? Was it me playing with God? Or was it that person playing with God? Who he decided to take out? As a matter of fact, that person was ice grilling me when they died. And I was grilling them back just like this. And all my siblings was grilling them back just like this. We already forgave you. Now what else you want from us? Oh yeah? Okay, well guess what? We're going to give you all this energy you giving us. And guess what? That person had a heart attack, heart exploded. Boom. Why? Just because you was staring at us. Because you was trying to overdo what God already did. When we did it, we put forgiveness in the air. Because I already did too much to y'all motherfuckers. Your baby almost died and a whole bunch of other shit, right? Right? As I was riding away, all the thing I did was pray for the baby. I said, Lord, you know what? Is the baby going to be all right? Please let the baby be all right. If not, it's in your hands. I already did what I did, bro. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you can say what you want, man. I was defending a family and a church. You could have got in the way if you wanted to. You hear me? Because this is the type of vibe that's coming back, my nigga. Yeah, that. And my Lord gonna be with me, bro, on every move. So don't play those games, bro. You understand? Because me and my God, we been there before, bro. You hear me? He was with me when we was going to take mugs out. He was with me, and he made the step and took them out first. Heard me? Yeah, we seen them dead bodies, dog. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. I just told you I ain't do it. God did it. Y'all niggas want the shit I'm talking about? Call my phone, like I said, and I can take you to Belvedere, nigga, Newcastle, and show you where the event happened. So you can't put that shit on me, nigga. Alright? And there's plenty other things that happen. You can't put that on me either. But I don't want to speak on that. And even if I did, I got alibis for that situation because I'm letting you know I ain't do it. And yeah, they're dead too. They, yes, you damn right. And like I said, I did not do it. Period. Wasn't even around, bro. I saw the one John, the other two, I didn't. But guess what? It's because they came for who they shouldn't have been coming for. It's your fault, bruh. Nothing about that got my name written on it because you hate me and you want to come for me and you end up dead. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me, bruh. Nothing. And that's how, listen, it is what it is, man. I'm just trying to be a soldier. I want to fight for the Lord's will, for his way. And even, like, because the Lord says, you don't fight your own battles, right? We don't. We fight his battles. And you're going to say, you don't got to fight the Lord battles. Then why the fuck would he make you a battle axe if you ain't fighting yours or his fucking battle, you goddamn idiot? Shut the fuck up. You soft ass, wanting me to be soft type motherfuckers. I'm going to tell you like this. We know what we got to do, bro. And when the soldiers start doing what we got to do, I pray to God none of you Christian folks get in the way. Because I already told him what I'm going to do. You're not slowing me down for nothing. You will see him. Okay? We ain't doing this to y'all. Okay? We are here in a line of defense. But if you step on them lines, then you can't be defended. Because we them lines. We them lines. And if you ain't helping defending, you're playing against us. You understand? So watch your energy around all this as I'm saying it again. Ain't no demon getting ready to sit here and get y'all to give your life over to Christ. Tell you that the Most High is the Most High. And the only way into the kingdom is through accepting Christ. And you need to get your ass on board. Ain't no demon gonna tell you that. Ain't no demon gonna stand up and fight against other demons that's trying to take y'all out. That's causing shit in the community, that's constantly keeping the ball rolling. Right? We peep that. Y'all do too, but you won't do nothing about it. So mind your business when something is getting done. You hear me? Do you hear me? Because if we don't do it, we can step back like God showed me. He'll do it himself. He'll do it himself. You understand? So Stay out of the way, man. Stay out of the way. We know it's getting hard and this, that, and the third, right? Only thing you got to fight right now is your tests. Because shit is getting hard. It make you just want to get up every day and just go put the plow to somebody, bro. You hear me? I'm not like that, though. But if I feel like that, I'm getting ready to look for a demon, cuz. You hear me? Do you hear me, man? If I'm going to take anything out on anything, it'll be a demon. I promise you. I promise you. And I'm willing for whatever the consequences is for me losing it and just taking out on the demon. At least I ain't taking on nobody else, bro. Well, that demon could have been saved, or the motherfucker didn't get saved that day. That lady Sonya the Massey didn't have to get shot either. She could have been saved from that bullet, but she didn't. So I don't care nothing about none of that talk. Y'all niggas need to stop. Y'all niggas stop. These demons can put their hands on you, period. And if you ain't moving with a power and authority that the Most High gave you, you will die for the lack of knowledge. You're going to perish for the lack of knowledge, just like Shorty did. She perished for the lack of knowledge. She lacked to remember that we ain't supposed to be provoking the enemy. And in her spirit, that's exactly what she was doing, bro. Y'all didn't know what she was doing, but she knew what she was doing. You hear me? You hear me? It's ridiculous, man. And it's probably the same reason why she didn't have a man, because this ideology about, you know, you having this power and these angels are with you and all this, that, and the third. Even these fucking angels sitting back like, bitch, you stupid. Like, what, excuse me. What are you doing? What are you doing? First of all, you just let the enemy in your house. Now you want to rebuke him? That's what... I'm not saying that's what she deserved, but that's what she got. Right? Period. That being said, man, you know, stay prayed up. I know it's a lot in your way right now, and it's forcing you to drive you crazy. It is. It is. Don't go too crazy, because you got to realize that most things in this world are just temporarily, especially if it's material things. If it's material things that you're dealing with, that's pissing you off, whether it's something breaking or you can't fix or going down or something you need, if it's material, dog, let it go. Let it go. You already let the people go. Now you got to let these things go. It's the people, the places, the things. So first it's going to be people. It should be things next, and then places. But we can go ahead and go people, places, things. Why? Because if you go to certain places, you're just going to pick up on other people. So let's do the nouns. We want to let go of these things, which means we're not saying that we just cancel them altogether, but we don't want to be tied to anything. We can still utilize them, and you know what I'm saying, what they're there for, but we cannot be connected, tied. Like our spirit, that if something bad happens to something somebody gave you, now your emotions is out of whack and your spirit is down, and what? That don't got nothing to do with the spirit, you feel me? So why is it affecting it? It's because you're allowing it. You're allowing these attachments, the connection, you holding on to them things. You understand? And that'll drive you out the window, and you'll realize at the end of the day, damn, why? For me, I don't care about physical things, material things. If a piece of something breaks off or something, I'll be like, man, forget it then. I'll crush the whole thing. I'll crush the whole thing. Why you do all that? It wasn't all the way broke. What it is now. I'm going to show you how much I don't care about shit breaking. So if every fucking thing won't break then, motherfucker. But watch me go get everything back double time, cuz. So if this break, I'm going to go get two of them. And I ain't paying for it. I'm just letting you know. Listen, in the apocalypse, you do not pay for nothing. And for the soldiers who can understand me, I ain't talking about for all you niggas who want to play backfield when we running y'all down. I'm talking to the soldiers, bro. You don't pay for nothing in this apocalypse. You understand me? Nothing. You start the apocalypse when you see these motherfuckers' eyes turn black on you and you pray to God and ain't nothing else nobody can do about it. I'm just saying, bro. I just said, look, I'm not going to act like I'm going off the deep end just because somebody's eyes went black on me. I could have been seeing something. I know what I saw. I just prayed to God and told him. See, that's just the deal for me. I say, hey, I brought it to him. But you can't just tell God what you guess the fuck I can too, nigga. Yes, I can. Regardless of what he want to do to me. Yes, I can. Just like y'all do. And disobey all his word. I ain't disobeying his word. He ain't never tell me to do it. You know what he told me to actually do to them? I'm just letting you know what I told him I'm going to do the next time I see them eyes, bro. And it's a rat. I don't care if it's that same dude or somebody else. So watch yourselves out there, you little Satans. And we're going to watch your back, nigga, because I'm going to pull up. I'm telling you. And it's over for you, cuz. I had to spin on the thing so many times this morning just to get my mind going, dog. Like, yo, because I'm telling you, I could just go and just be a lunatic right now and get any of y'all, any of you demons. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let y'all live your little fairly bitch-ass lives too. You feel me? But if you ever come and provoke me with eyes, a message, a shoulder bump, anything, you're done. You hear me? Done. And that's all I got, man. Till next time, it's your boy Don Illuminati. Look, man, I hope we can stay together on this, but hey, your boy got to do what he got to do. Peace, one love.